Welcome back to KAGS News at 6. Well, I'm about to say a sentence I haven't been able to say in a little over 3 weeks, and that is, let's start off with a live look at your radar image. Again, we have rain out there, and again, it's been a while since I could say that. Since basically the beginning of June. Right now we do have a little bit of a shower complex just to the northeast of Bryan. Not much going on there. There was a little while ago, but that is starting to diminish. We have some storms out in Milam County as well, off in Lee County. Lee County is where we're seeing some of our heaviest rain right now. And again, just kind of a swath of moisture across southern Burleson County right now as well. Heaviest rain kind of outside the Brazos Valley right now. Austin County there just to the north of Sealy. That's where we're seeing some of the strongest rainfall. And then back towards LaGrange, kind of between LaGrange and Columbus there, another strong cell of activity. But for us here in the Brazos Valley, let's take a look kind of at our closer storms, the ones that are impacting us right now. Just to the south of Milano, just north of Caldwell, that's where we're seeing some moderate rainfall. And again, let's check in on our friend just to the north of Bryan. Again, diminished significantly over the last few minutes. We were seeing some moderate rainfall. Again, that's the kind of the yellow returns on the radar. But now, again, kind of just seeing some light rainfall there in parts of Brazos County there. Again, just north of Bryan. So what does it look like off to our southwest? Again, towards Lexington and down just to the southwest of Giddings. That's where we're seeing a couple of moderate complexes. Again, just pop-up showers, nothing severe. A few flashes of lightning, some thunder, and maybe some breezy conditions. And you can see those breezy conditions, a little bit of outflow coming off this storm here in parts of Lee County. So that's what we're dealing with right now. Maybe some breezy conditions, a few lightning strikes, but rain. Much needed rain, and again, in some areas of the Brazos Valley, we're seeing over 1.5 inches there just to the south of Somerville, kind of between Burton and Somerville. That's where we saw some of the heaviest rainfall this afternoon, over 1 inch recorded. And again, you can see some of those storms out there on the tower cam image that didn't want to wake up for first weather, but it's here for full weather. You can see those storms there. 92 out there right now, but again, with the humidity, still feels like 99. That's a story that is not going away anytime soon. We're going to keep the humidity in place because we have a swath of Gulf moisture coming in from the Gulf. You can kind of see the direction these storms are moving kind of to the north on that sea breeze as it comes in off the Gulf and towards the Brazos Valley. And that again is going to be the same sort of setup that we have for tomorrow. So for the rest of today, these are all very diurnal in nature. You've heard me say that word a few times the last couple of weeks. Basically, it just means comes and goes with daytime heating. That's again what we're expecting today. Watch this. By 7:30, the activity is done with. Move through the night, head towards tomorrow morning for your 4th of July holiday. We're going to wake up to partly cloudy skies, keep that in place throughout the day, and then by 3:30 we get that peak sun heating in the afternoon, and that's when we start to see those storms develop again, kind of in that same pattern, moving from the south to the north before they dissipate there shortly after sunset. And then for fireworks, again, look for partly cloudy skies and drier conditions throughout the night. So what does the rest of your 4th of July forecast look like? Well, how about 90 by noon? So that's when you can start your barbecue there. Might have to take it inside for a few minutes, 5 o'clock hour, 95 there and down to 88 by the time those fireworks shows start. The rest of the week keeps rain chances in place. Pretty much the same setup as today, minimal chances. Pop-up showers in the afternoon that diminish with the sun. And then again, another ridge of high pressure moving in for the weekend will have us back into the triple digits. Sports is next.